I'm going to show you how to embed Twitter feed into your Google Classics sites. The first thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to grab your Twitter account and enter this into a code. So first I'm going to go over to my Twitter account. This is technically not mine, but this is our 6th grade Twitter account that one of our teachers updates for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to first, I'm going to copy the website. So I'm going to Control C. And then what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to go into Twitter, and I need to go into my settings and go to settings and privacy. The reason why I have to do this is because I have to create a widget that will then connect to Google Sites. So I'm going to go down here to widgets and create new, and I'm just going to do profile. This is where you have to paste that Twitter page that you copied, so the URL needs to go here. And then you can click which kind of feed you would like. So you can have all the pictures, you can have some of the a variety, or you can just do the timeline or Twitter buttons. So I'm just going to do the timeline. And then you're also going to paste that URL again here. And then it will show you the preview down below. So this is what it would look like once you put it onto your Google site. So what I need to do now is I need to copy this code. So I've copied it. And I have found that you need to have a specific code in order, specific coding format in order for this to work into your Google Sites. So I have found this on another website. So you're going to go down here, and this is the code that you need. So you're going to have to copy this, and then I'm going to have to open my notepad. Especially if you have a PC, you can do this easily. Apple users, you might have to find a little different route to go. I'm going to copy this code in here, and then actually I'm going to have to grab this code again because I copied over top of it. So I'm going to have to grab that, go back to my notepad, and then right here is where I'm going to paste this in. So I would go paste, and then I save this. So I'm going to save it as. I'm going to just, save it in my documents here. And then I'm going to save it as 6th grade Twitter. And then this is very important because it won't work if you do it this route. You're going to go to all files, and then you need to add the .xml. This will make it so that it's readable by Google. And then you click save. Then I can go to my Google site. And this is just my a test site that I created so that I'm not messing up my actual 6th grade website for my class. So what you would do is wherever you want to embed your Twitter feed, you'd go to add this page, and I'm going to make this layout just a little bit different here. So I'll go to a 3-column layout. So I'm going to put my Twitter feed in here. So how I'm going to get this in here is I need to go to Insert. I'm going to go to More Gadgets, and then I need to enter this URL. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to my file. I'm going to find my 6th grade Twitter feed, which is right here. I'm going to open this. Oh wait, I have to actually do one more step of this. So I'm going to add file, and then I need to go 6th grade Twitter, and then you don't have to actually download this, but you can just right click and then copy link address. Then I'm going to go Insert More Gadgets, Add Gadget URLs, and you do not need this in here. You're just going to copy over top of that. And then another important thing to remember is you need to delete this section of this until the XML file name. Is just another trick for Google to read it. So you can add it there. Another important thing I realized when I was working on this before is that your page needs to be public. If your sharing permissions are not public, this page will not show up. You will get an error message. So make sure that your rights on your page are public. So you could adjust the width and the height, and then if you want the scroll bar and not just a link, you need to click this include scroll bar. And then I don't really necessarily need to display the title. I think everybody understands that it will be a Twitter feed. So, and then also make sure this is pixels. So I think default is like, we'll just do 200 by 200, and you can adjust accordingly too. So I'd click OK, and display here. You have to click save in order for it to see what it actually will look like. And there you have it. So you can adjust your size if you go back into edit and you decide, oh, I want a little bigger, I want it a little smaller. I do not want this title on here, so I'm not sure why it saved that. So you can go 300 by 300 if you want to, and then you can click OK, and then you can save it. And then it got a little bit bigger. So that is how you embed your Twitter feed.